Welcome to the spookiest episode of Sodascussions we've ever had.
We were too busy with our lives to celebrate Halloween.
It is Thanksgiving's in 5 days.
And when you're watching this, who knows? It could be.
Who knows? Who cares?
Thanks to the power of the internet, the world, we could be long dead.
I'm long gone. If you're watching this in like 2030, I'm long gone.
I was going to say 2025. You're optimistic.
Yeah. That's pretty optimistic.
I just watched you check your blood pressure again.
Every 5 years, I think by the 5-year marker, I'll be dead. When I was in my 20s, I was like, by 30, I'm going to be dead. I'm not a partier. I don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And then once I hit 30, I was like, I'm dead by 35.
I don't imagine myself living much longer. I already, on our honeymoon, I had a conversation with my brand new wife about what my final wishes are and how I would like her to live on without me in my memory.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't want to have this conversation. I was like, it's time.
Well, you have to, because I'm 8 years older than my wife and men die younger anyway. So she's going to be without me for like 20 years. Like, at best.
You will be the random picture on the mantle of her new family. And they'll be like, who's that guy?
That's pretty good.
Be like, oh, that's old dad.
Yeah, so
that one hit home, huh? You didn't like that. I saw the life leave Jeff's eyes when I said that.
Just bleep the name, just because the internet is around forever.
Yes.
I'll put myself on here, but I'm not putting my little sweet baby's information. Daniel.
First names.
Mountain Dew, Voodoo's back, baby. It's Voodoo 2023. It's number 5.
He's back.
They used to put a little number there. They don't anymore because now it's just it's like Scream 5 is just called Scream.
Yeah.
Halloween, there's 3 of them. One of them is a reboot. One of them is a sequel to Halloween.
Or you could just be real wild like Fast and Furious and have no naming convention.
I like that.
Every movie seems like it's going to start a new naming convention.
I saw the first movie in theaters and I was on kind of a date. In my head it was a date, but it wasn't really a date because the girl didn't really like me. But
when did that come out?
2001 maybe?
Yeah.
2000? 99?
Oh, okay.
Do you know why they have to change the name? They don't have the right.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, we know that. You could Google it. Don't be fucking smart right now. We're trying to have a blast.
Don't be smart right now.
We're trying to have fun and be jovial.
This is a dumb show.
The real reason why it's not called The Fast and the Furious 2 is because there already was a movie called The Fast and the Furious, and then
I like how it's different and wacky every time. So I saw the first one, and then I saw Fast X in theaters for some reason, or Fast 5. I don't fucking know. Terrible movies, but I love how
why didn't the fourth one, why wasn't it called Fast Forward? That would be good.
This is why you need to be in Hollywood.
I do.
That's why this strike that ended, it would have been over in one day if this guy was in charge.
Not only am I one of the world's greatest on-air talents.
Yes.
I mean, I won the Talk Me Into Short Writing Challenge as well. So I can write. And thirdly, great bargainer. I would have just crushed that collective bargaining.
Yeah, no,
I would have been like, studios, do whatever you want and I'll make it sound good. I would have been the ultimate scab. Like that other fat TikTok. Who's that other fat TikTok guy?
Oh, the guy who's like, oh, I'm fat. And
he's like,
I'm like Peter Griffin.
I've been called my generation's John Candy. And I'm like...
See, do you know him before this strike happened?
No.
See, I do, because I saw him and I was like, he looks like somebody we used to know and it's funny. And then I shared it. And then because I shared it, he pops up on my algorithm. But he's like, he makes really unfunny jokes. But then he became a scab because somebody offered him a job when nobody was doing jobs.
I'll do that job. That's like his sense of humor, and
I know his name, but I don't want to say it because he has millions of followers, and we have 273 subscribers on YouTube.
Gonna go out and say it. We're better than him. If you are a follower of him, you're dumb. Come at me, bro.
So the history of the show, Dan doesn't know a lot about sodas, whereas my fingers are on the pulse of the soda world. What do you know about Mountain Dew Voodoo?
I know that we drank it last year.
Yes, we've been doing the show for 2 years. We've tried it twice. This will be the 3rd time trying it. And this, Dan, what does that say right there?
Mystery
flavor. So every year, Mountain Dew, they have...
Oh, he's going into the tight pocket.
My pockets are so tight. So in 2019, it was a mystery. Mountain Dew said that it was a candy corn flavored mystery variant. 2020, a fruit candy explosion flavored. Oh wait, hold on. You can't
Mystery
say 2021.
It
variant.
was like Starburst, right?
Yeah, because it's not like officially Starburst. And then 2021, a fruit chewed candy flavor. So that's Starburst. And then last year, sour candy. It was like Sour Patch Kids. So this year, Dan, let's try this.
This is just a mystery flavor.
A mystery. Well, supposedly, what had
I like
happened was-
supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly, Mountain Dew partnered with an actual candy manufacturer. So this is a name brand candy. Was the rumor when this came out 2 months
But
ago.
wouldn't the partnered candy partner want that on
This
the
is
label?
what I was saying. People were commenting on our TikToks and they're like, I think it's this brand. And I was like, what would be the point of a candy partner, a business? This is capitalism, baby. They're not doing this for fun or because they're making a good or healthy product that's benefiting society.
Gooder.
They're doing it to make money. Good or fun.
Gooder.
Why would you not want Mountain Dew logo, brand name logo on there?
What if it was
sell
a
more.
real shitty brand that didn't
Then they
want...
would love that.
No, like Mountain Dew, candy cigarettes.
That's pretty good. No, supposedly it's a brand name. Let's drink this because I had my opinions.
Mountain Dew, bit of honey.
I would, dude, the fruit quake from last year, that was pretty good. So bit of
I
honey
liked
might be
the
good.
Mountain Dew gingerbread that we had for Xmas.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. All right, Dan.
Smells fruity.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I mean, sugar water. I don't get a lot of flavor out of that.
What type of candy do you think? That's the fun. That's part of the discourse. What type of candy in general? And then if it was a
I don't
branded
eat
candy.
any fruit flavored candies. I only eat chocolate candies.
That's so sad. Why don't you like all of them?
Because I'm not a child. I'm a man. I'm a real big grown man. I mean, something popped in my head.
That's
while I
something
was
that
talking.
people with American flags on their cars say.
Nerds?
Okay.
Could it be a nerds?
I see. I forgot exactly what I had said, but it tastes like a fruit chew. Like not really Starburst, because Starburst is a little more mellow, but it tastes like a sweet tart or something. Just like with
Sweet tart, I like that.
a very like fruity
Mild
bite.
Like, but mostly just sugary. Yo,
Did you hear that?
A cat.
Was
just
that the cat?
Scream.
I thought it was a Mountain Dew bottle hissing. That's crazy. So yeah. So Dan, what do you think? What brand would you say this is?
I'm gonna stick with my gut instinct, and I'm gonna say nerds.
You're saying nerds. I have the answer because they officially announced it. And the answer's in my pocket.
You have the candy?
I bought the candy with us.
Whoa!
At first, I was going to buy a few candies and have us try, but then I was like, that's too much work. It is. Close your eyes.
Are you medically able to eat candy?
Yeah, I'm medically able to eat candy. There's not much sodium in candy, Daniel.
Okay.
Guys, this is what it is. Oh. Okay, Dan, open your eyes. It's cherry Airheads,
Okay.
right?
I don't want to eat an airhead.
You have to take a
I
bite.
only eat chocolate candy.
You have to take a bite. Let's see which ones they are.
Yo,
what's your
how come
favorite
they've
Airhead?
never done chocolate airheads?
I don't know.
I mean, if I was gonna have one, I would go with cherry.
4 watermelons? Get the fuck out of here. They used to have one. It was orange. It was called Tropical. I used to get it from the ice cream truck when I was a kid. Do you remember that?
No, I was never an airheads guy.
You never an Airheads guy.
Chocolate.
I'll leave. There's only 2 in this bag that cost me $1.
All right, when I was a
I'll leave
kid-
one for you guys.
When I was a kid and we went trick-or-treating, my sister and I, who didn't get along on most things, we had a great partnership worked out for Halloween candy. We would put all our Halloween candy together, and she would get all the fruit, sugar shit, and
That's
I would get
awesome.
all the chocolate shit.
I do the same thing with my daughter for things she can't eat. So like gummies, hard shit like this, anything with like crazy nuts in it, like I'll take that, and she'll just like.
My kids now think they're being really cute.
You ever do this? You ever do this?
Yeah, you
guys ever
have
do this?
to. I do that with every packaged item. I do that with my oatmeal. In the
No, but it
morning.
moves. It moves down. You
Yeah.
ever do this?
Yeah. Why is this muscle so developed? Is that
Peanut butter and jam!
from Airheads or something else?
Have you guys ever had? So I'm right-handed, right?
Like this.
up here. I'm not ambidextrous.
Yeah.
But I also grew up with the internet. So my navigating handle's my right hand, which leaves your left hand to do other activities.
Are you a switch hitter or are you a back and forther?
This is really difficult. But
I'm a
look,
back
it's
and
moved.
forther.
It's moved. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah. Do you want to eat these?
Sure, I guess. Fun fact, I got my kids into Turkish Delight recently, which is delicious. What?
Do you want to take a sip, another sip, or do
Sure.
you want to drink it? Or eat it
do you want to drink it? So we had a box of Turkish Delight in the house, as you do, now that it's the holidays. And we were enjoying some Turkish Delight, and I took like a bite. Oh, you got some already.
Good, yeah.
I took a bite, and I had a little like corner of a Turkish Delight left, so I gave it to my parents' dog, Skippy, who wanted it really bad and could not handle eating it. He was doing this for about 3 hours. He was like,
Is that animal abuse?
no.
Okay.
And then he was taking his paw, and he was like, it was
Are we
cute.
drinking and biting or biting and drinking?
I say bite and drink.
All right.
Why do I got to eat off to you? There's a second one. Oh, you're switching it? You switch hitting?
It's not as upfront of a fruit flavor as I thought.
Whenever I ate these, I never chewed them. I always like sucked on them. I don't like the texture.
It's kind of grainy.
I don't think they taste alike.
I can see it. I think it
You can
tastes like
see the taste?
yeah. I could also
Do you have
taste color.
synesthesia?
Yeah, that's the word. It tastes like
wish I
Mountain
had
Dew
that.
with Airheads. I think it's fine. I think it's just a fun fruity flavor. It's not anything crazy. It's fun to talk about when it comes out. I had a lot of fun talking about it on our TikTok page. We had a lot of interactions. It's fun.
Is that why the commercial's like, let's give them something to talk about?
Really? Now it'd be interesting if they had that
Talk
song for now.
about do.
Probably not let's talk about doo-doo. They probably wouldn't say that.
Voodoo. You know what's weird? After you eat the Airheads and then you drink this just tastes like Mountain Dew.
Which means that it gets, so mathematically, if you're using arithmetic,
This is like a +5 and this is a -5 Airhead, so they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
It becomes 0 Airheads and you only taste Mountain Dew. Lady and the Tramp this with me.
absolutely not. I'm not doing it. That's really cute. No, I'm sick, Dan. I would kiss you any other day of the week.
I have not drank this yet. I saw it in the stores and I was like, I'm going to wait for Sodascussions. And then we didn't record for like 3 months.
Yeah, we're back, baby.
We're back. Better than ever. Is it really? 5 months? It's fine.
How do you zoom?
Like that. How's the floor looking? Oh, my feet?
Okay, your little piggies.
Thank you. I can't wait to blur those out. I don't taste it.
Yeah.
Does not taste like... Is it really Airheads?
Officially, Mountain Dew officially said.
And they said Airheads?
Yep, cherry Airheads.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just tastes like Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Tastes very similar to Mountain Dew. I agree with that. It's fine.
Yeah, Mountain Dew always oversells their design here.
Oh, yeah. I know. Like, what it tastes like does not reflect that. That's
Too
true.
much.
It's fine.
Tastes like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I would drink that. Like, I like Mountain Dew.
Do the do.
Yeah.
Voodoo the do.
Very nice.